Hello everybody, I am Noir. This is Into the Breach. I forgot to turn the overlay off until that last moment. I have been playing a run. We are going to ignore that. We are going to start a new game with the Rift Walkers because I don't have anything else unlocked. Is this loud enough? Or is this too loud? Randomize? Change time. Oh, we have a few people unlocked. Right. Mech can move through enemy units. That might actually be useful. I'm not gonna change that. I'm going to leave the defaults at the default. Kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with a dash punch. That requires the dash punch. Requires us to punch and dash while we are at it. That'll unlock itself naturally later on. I'm going to play on normal. I don't feel like playing on hard or unfair because I am not a smart man. So we just begin. Right, click to dismiss. I can start on this island if I really wanted to because I unlocked this in the last run. Let's just start at the default, the Archive Inc. Incorporated. If you are from the future, you'll find our island even further back in time than you expected. If not for the Vic, I'd have loved to give you a tour of the old Earth relics. Alright. They are ancient. Tidal waves. Kill at least 7 enemies. Protect the coal plant. Use 3 repair platforms. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. I should maybe have oh, that's really nice. Let's recover the pod if we can. Okay, you are dying. You're dead. The environment attacks first, I'm pretty sure, yes. You can be pushed here. You can be pushed here. You can come here and push this. And then I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna chill and look cool, I guess. You can come here. Then you can come here. What does this do? Damage the target, then move backwards. Okay. I mean, they can all just die. Recovered the pod. What did we get? What did we get? I don't know what we got. And then I can block one of these. Oh, that just straight up died. Okay. I don't need to block one of these. I can just kill this thing. Current 2. Okay. Now the question is, does the environment kill count? Let's find out. It does count. Alrighty then. Okay, these two are dead. These two are just straight up dead. Can just come here. I don't want to though. Can come here. I can come here. Here. I can come here. This thing needs to die is the thing. I don't even know what kind of a thing that was, but it sure was a thing. Smile. And turn. Okay, these things are not going to die to the environment. I just need to kill one of them. Victory in one turn. You're dead. And then, like so. And turn. Cool beans. That's not so bad. Who are you? Pull tank. Deploy a pull tank that can pull targets with a projectile. Okay, and reactor core. A flying pull tank. I don't know if I want a flying pull tank. I'm not sure I want a flying pull tank. It requires 2 reactor power to unlock. To be able to be used. You are getting 1 and you're getting Buildings Immune, because Buildings Immune is a little dumb. Alright. And I guess we are going here because we can't go anywhere else. Seven minutes. Okay. What are these? Any unit that steps on this place will trigger the device, fully healing it. Okay. You can be there. You can be there and you can be there. Question mark. I think something is wrong with my mech. What is this shit? Oh! Ha! Ha! In this mission, your mech starts with very low health. Use the repair platform to repair them. Cool fucking beans. What are you? Are protected from fire and leave fire on death. How rude. How extremely rude. I think I need to clear this side. You can step there. Push this here. I guess you can't move through the enemies. Push this here and then you can step there. You can come here and then you can't actually push that thing there. You can come here and then push this thing down here. And then you can come here and then murder this thing. Okay. You come there. Okay, that's a shield. Can just ignore this guy. Can ignore that guy. Do I need to ignore that guy? You can come here and kill this thing, do 1 damage to this. You can come here. And push this onto that platform. Onto the repair platform, yeah. What do? You just push this over the water, I guess. Do 1 damage to it. Oh wait, buildings are immune, isn't it? I just gave this thing building immune, I forgot. Okay, that is dead. They are debuffed, or the buff is gone. How far do you go? I can do this. And you can do that. They both die. You can come here and do that. They both die. I can block both of these. Okay, let's block both of these. Another big down. And you can just do that. Wait, is he gonna fall into the water? Is he gonna fall into the water? Let's find out. Yep. Cool beans. That was easy. Excellent work. Your mech survived the battle and the Vec did not. Couldn't have asked for more. Piloted mech reactor increased by 1. Understood. Power available. I would like dash, but I think I'm going to give him mobility. Mobility, less problems, as they say. Now I think the building's immune is too important to not have on. Do not kill the volatile Vec. Block Vec spawning 3 times. Okay. Do I do this? Do I do this? Or do I do this? Let's try this. Then you can pretty much have free reign over this entire region from the back row. Idiot. What a dumbass. All right. I cannot go there. You do 1 damage. He's first. I can move him this way. Oh, I can't actually move him this way. Maybe. You can come here and then fire on the building to get him here. You can push him on there. What do you do? I can bring you here and then push this thing down 1. Actually, I cannot push this thing down 1. I have to use you. I do not want to stand on a mine. That seems like a dumb idea. Should have put him here. Can do this. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that. And then you can come all the way here. And you can come here. Repair. Step onto the fire, please. You bitch. Huh? Lamau. Okay. You can come here. Push this thing onto one of those. And then you can just not do anything. You can repair yourself. You need to move to here. And then you can repair. Okay, now we just have to protect the coal plant. You can come here. That does 1 damage, unfortunately. Okay, this does the maximum amount of damage. Okay. You can come here. Kill them both. And then you can go there and repair. Last turn. Who's first? This can go down here. That's a bouncer, okay. This can go down here, and this can come here. And then not there. Okay. Now this guy has XP. End turn. I can't believe it. Neither can I. Okay. Destroy the dam. End battle with less than 4 meg damage. Protect the emergency batteries. I don't need any more power, so I can just safely ignore this. I can do this and that. Defend the satellite launches. 1. Actually, you can be in the center. You can actually be here. That puts you on that line. That's an empty rank file. Something. Drop successful. Okay. Dealing with you is straightforward. You just push this thing here onto this thing. You come here. You cannot go there. Mayhaps, we just move this first. Okay. So you have to die. And then you can go on top of that. In turn. I keep forgetting bouncers bounce back. Okay, enemy actions first, NPC actions after that. I can ignore this guy. I can also ignore this guy. Can come here and kill this thing. I don't want to be standing there though. Okay. I see how it is. You can come here and fire here, and then this moves back. Actually, I think you can kill him now. You can. Then you can come here and murderize. Hang on. You can actually come here and murderize this. You can move one step back and push this onto this thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. You come here. Do that. You come here. Do that. You go there. And do that. In turn. What is this shit? Smoldering Scion. You can just come here and murderize both of these. Not both of these, just one of them. That dies first. Okay. And turn. Almost ready to launch. This thing is dead. Can just kill this thing. And then I can just go way back there. Just do 1 damage to it. It's not going to matter one way or the other. Perfect victory. Did you see that? I saw that. I've dreamed of launching the satellites into space my entire life. It's amazing to see old rock technology still serving its purpose. Okay. Seismic activity. Corporate HQ. Destroy 5 goose. Protect the corporate tower. Some sort of gelatinous mass is approaching our headquarters. We've never seen anything like it. You have to stop it. Alrighty then. It's the slime boss from Slay the Spire. It really is the slime boss from Slay the Spire, isn't it? You can stay there. Wait, does it split? I can just drop this thing into the ocean if I really wanted to. I think what I'm gonna do, sorry for hitting the mic. That does 4 damage. If I move this here, you can come here but not quite down there. This requires a little bit of thought, unfortunately. You cannot move through enemies. If I could just get behind this thing. I can come here, but it does nothing. I can use you to move you. I don't think there's any way for me to avoid taking damage. I'll have to take a little bit of grid damage, unfortunately. Wait, this thing is on fire. Fire damage is first. All right. All right, who's next? And then I can come here. Move that back. In turn. This tile is kind of protected. I can push this thing here. How do I deal with you? I can ignore this guy. I can push this here. Unfortunately, medium goo. Attempt to squish the adjacent tile, not, it doesn't dash. So I can come here and do that. You can come here. Block that from spawning. You can go there. This thing is on fire, right? That takes 1 point of damage. You can just kill that thing. Okay. All right. Well, there goes my grid defense. I'm going to ignore these things. You can control. You can get rid of this guy. You can get rid of. Okay, you can't do that. You can come here and get rid of this guy. That thing is dead. Come here, fire on this thing. You can come here and get rid of that guy. I need to do 4. Okay, this thing is dead. I need to kill those 3 slimes. Okay, I can ignore that. That does 1 damage. Can do this. You can come here and kill this thing. Question. I'll have to take 1 grid damage no matter what, I think. Can I just remove this? I just need to kill one of them. You can kill this thing. And then... Okay, this is going to be on fire, not that. So then I can come here, fire here once. And then these two just... They hit me. Let's try it. We can always reset the turn. Okay. And then you can come here. Kill all the goose. Can't believe how much combat duty I'm putting in. Okay, we took 2 grid damage because I miscalculated. But that's fine. Masochist. +2 move when not in full health. Alright, invulnerable. Does not die when their mech is defeated. Alright. You accomplished every archive mission and an astounding achievement. Please, you and the Riftwalkers accept this as thanks. Select 1 free reward. Mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. Okay. Ramming engines. Fly in a line and slam into the target. Pushing it and hurting yourself. I don't think so. Repair damage to your power grid. If your power grid is full, this will permanently upgrade your grid defense. This is good. Who do I replace though? Oh, is that a perfect island? I guess a grid loss doesn't really count. If your power grid is full, this will permanently upgrade your grid defense. I'm torn between these two things. I'll take the grid power, I think. Okay, now we spend the reputation. Bombing run. Call in bombers dealing damage to every tile in a row or column. I imagine that also does damage to buildings. Two, three, 4. I need 4 reactor for that. I don't like any of this. I'll get 2 reactor cores and grid defense and 2 grid defense. If your power grid is full when it receives additional power, your grid defense will be permanently upgraded. I have 2 of those, right? I have 2 reactors, 2 cores. I have 2 cores. I can unlock the dash. I can give this thing... Actually, dash is like what, 2 extra move, right? Charge any distance before punching the... Alright. Okay. And then I need to remember I have that. Okay, I think that is it. I can donate this and then get one. I don't think I need the pull tank. And I can get even more grid defense. Leave island. And I think I'm going to end here. So 7 quit. Oh, it quit. Why does it quit to the desktop? All right, all right. All right. Here we are. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this game. I'll finish this run at the very least. Before I make a decision on whether I want to play more of this game or not. I have played some 12 hours of this game. At least that's what 12 and a half hours. At least that's what Steam says. I've played at least a couple of complete runs, and then I never really got really into the game. In case you didn't know, this is the second game. I think it's the second game from Subset Games, the people who made FTL. Let me check. It is by Subset Games. Yeah, it is by Subset Games. Published in 2018. This was after FTL was in 2012, right? So this was 6 years after FTL. So I like the game. I just never, because it takes so long to play one run, to play one complete run, I never really got into it. Maybe this is the maybe this is the one time I do get into it. Who knows? I'll at least finish this run, and then after that I'll take a call on whether to play more of this or not. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.